Hello, hello, hello. Kit here. Welcome back to the channel. Oh boy, happy Tuesday. This week's episodes of Hope and Andi are gonna be a bit funny, a bit weird. Not funny in a good way either. Yeah. Pain. Just a lot of pain. But anyway, guys, I hope you're doing really well. Really should have said welcome back to the Brooks Legacy. My brain's in scrambles. So let's just get into this, shall we? Enjoy. I knew this nice peace wouldn't last. I forgot about the pets, to be honest. I've been so busy with work, my new blossoming relationship with Lisa, the paintings and Hope, and then that geek, Erwin. I forgot. I nearly tripped over Zoe's limp body on the way to the bathroom. How could I forget them? That means Cosmo and Red, that must be soon. No. Zoe, I am so sorry. Death. Death always haunts me. Why must it always be lurking, somewhere around the corner? Why do the best lives always have to be so fatally short? You were too good to us, Zoe. I'll miss you dearly. Both you and Dixie and Mom. Lisa is upset as well. Her mother passed on before our wedding and before I could meet her. Lisa went quiet and spent time with her guitar. I told her I was here for her, whatever she needed, and let her have her space. And unfortunately, that was the only place I didn't flounder and plum things up, because I royally screwed up things with Hope. She deserves so much better than Erwin, and I wanted her to know that. She doesn't know what he does, how he goes poking around the military outpost, the riffraff that he hangs out with at the dumb vendor that I'm trying to get shut down. Not that I told her that, but I know she hangs around there, and it's not good news. Not for her or me. But I didn't heed Red's warning barks. My buddy was trying to warn me. I see that now. I shouldn't have brought up Mom. I shouldn't have meddled. I just want to protect her. Can't she see that? Erwin praise is bad news. She threw the first punch and I reacted. Military training caught up with me, and before I knew it, I had hurt my sister and I had her in a headlock. She was screaming bloody murder at me. Red was barking loudly, and Erwin was running, ready to fight me in Hope's honor. I messed up. I messed up badly. Hope and I didn't speak for days. If either of us needed a messenger, it was Erwin. Truthfully, I'm surprised he didn't try to hurt me, or that he wasn't more upset with me. I know I screwed up. She shouldn't have hit me, but I shouldn't have overstepped. We're freaking adults, for Watcher's sake. We should be able to have an argument without it going to blows. We both took it too far. I guess I'm just surprised he's as affable about this is all. Soft, really. But it's not my place, is it? My own twin won't be in the same room with me now. She's been off doing whatever she does and avoiding me like the plague. Can't say I blame her. In unrelated news, there is something strange going on with the atmosphere in Strangerville. The sky is growing darker and strange colors. A large big vortex cloud over the science lab? And since when did those pods get bigger? They were supposed to be ornamental desert plants. Man, the military is getting super worried. I'm not high enough in the rankings to get what's going on, but they're looking for culprits. Strange plants are coming up through the plumbing. They look suspiciously similar to that plant under Hope's bed. I tried pulling it out. it won't budge. I hacked it away, thinking she was going to be livid at me, but she still isn't speaking with me. It grew back within a day. Maybe that's why she never bothered with it. For a solid minute, I suspected my sister and her curious, bumbling ways had something to do with the strange reports. Someone broke into the science lab, stole a sample, did something to the atmosphere to account for all of the strange activity, but ultimately I decided not. Hope wouldn't do that. It also would take someone with a certain level of intellect and scientific knowledge for all of that, and Hope simply doesn't have that. Now, Erwin, on the other hand, I know I'm not the only one looking at him. I've had a few superiors draw me to the side and ask personal questions. It's not looking too good that I am rooming with him. As much as I'd like to have something to pin on him, it's just not there. Not the guy who's afraid of the dark and his own shadow in the hallway. Lisa is still in her own little bubble, grieving the loss of her mother. Perhaps it's a good thing she isn't focused on the strangeness of our town right now. The town is on edge lately. It's nothing like I have ever experienced. Weird plants, strange atmosphere, and lots of reports of people getting sick with something and having to be quarantined. It's not good, you know? Everywhere you look, it's a ghost town. There's more of the strange mutant ornamentals than there are Sims. I worry about Hope. She's acting a tad weird. Or maybe it's just me being suspicious? I don't know. I thought she'd be all over this weirdness, be thrilled and jubilantly telling me, "I told you so," but she's still not speaking to me. She makes videos, writes, and does her normal activities. Is that suspicious? Or is she still mad at me? With so much happening at work and Hope still refusing to be even in the same room with me, I took my easel out for a field trip. I just need to breathe, even though the air tastes weird now. My arm still hurts like a llama from the preventative shots the military pushed out suddenly. It's causing rashes and stuff in my head I never thought I'd see, but hey, I guess I'm safe from something? I have a breathing mask I have to carry with me everywhere I go, too, just in case. I am also to report any weird sightings I see, like the van, I suppose. That doesn't look like a news van. I've been really worried about Lisa. She's been working from home or taking vacation days since her mom died. Spends most of her time outside in that foul air. Hope refused to get the shots. Lisa said she would think about it. Erwin fainted at the thought of the needle. But slowly but surely, she's coming out of her shell. Her mind is becoming clearer. She even mentioned setting a date for our wedding the other day, but I don't want to overwhelm her. One day at a time. Because grief does funny things to people. And in today's strange work assignments, I have been tasked with wandering around town, keeping an eye on the newcomers to town, anyone strange and suspicious. In my uniform? Yes. I have a few feelings about this. One, these guys are part of the A's agency. Which one? No clue. And two, I am being set up while somebody much better than me actually does the spying. But it's my job and I will see it through. Like I said, the atmosphere is getting stranger and stranger. Just what is going on? At least I get to paint it, all the while watching and making a note of who is coming and going. Once again, in my uniform. I swear this is a setup. And in case anyone is wondering, I am sneaking these paintings into Hope's room. So far, she hasn't said a single word, not through a note, or Erwin, or even a text. Maybe soon. And speaking of Erwin, the military has cracked down on him because of his job. The kiosk thing. I didn't dare tell him he should quit that dumb kiosk, but he should have. He's highly stressed out over this. He hasn't stopped talking to himself for weeks. Maybe the Spears will go easy on him, but I doubt it. He's prime suspect number 1 for some reason. He may have the skills, but the guy's a neurotic nutcase. He couldn't do all of that stuff without having a panic attack. And this is now my life. Being a highly suspicious individual in a military uniform painting on the side of the road. Yup. They say they will have the vortex under control soon. But we may need more shots before that happens. I'm still kind of sick from the last round. And more suits are wandering around, going through trash cans and doing general sweeps of the streets. They haven't come for me yet, but I wonder if they will. Maybe the uniform holds them back. But I do have to say, being able to paint more than normal, it's really showing me that this little hobby is becoming a true passion for me. I make a good chunk of side money doing it, but I mostly give the pieces to friends and family. Strangerville has such beautiful landscapes. I just feel like I have to capture them, you know? Even with all of the strangeness. There's a certain beauty in the weird. Wouldn't you agree? Oh boy. Things are coming to a head in more ways than one. Hope and Andy are not speaking to each other. Zoe. Oh, Zoe. I think that's the worst part of of legacies, you know, is probably pets, and then of course it's just death, you know. It's the moving on. Like, you're excited for the new, but you're sad for the old, and the pets, and it's just the pets are so freaking sad. But yeah, she was a good cat. Cosmo was always the shithead. But yeah, things are certainly getting strange in Strangerville. Oh boy. I wonder what's going on there. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Yeah. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully by now I am actually, because again, this is October 21st. It is October 21st as I am recording this right now. So it's a little hard to I'm finding it difficult to do these so far ahead and be generic when I don't want to be generic. So yeah, this is a Tuesday, when this is going to be going up, because it's always on a Tuesday. I don't know why I'm forgetting this. But hopefully I am settled in my apartment by now, and my folks might still be with me. I have freaking no idea. And that's probably honestly what's so nerve-wracking, is that the next few days are going to be a whirlwind of both awesome and not awesome, because Monday I'm moving into my apartment, the October 23rd. So way in the past, as y'all are hearing this, and it's I'm just nervous about it right now. So, whoops. But anyway, maybe soon I'll be able to tell you guys about that. I don't know. But guys, you people in the future, i.e. the present, i.e. whatever y'all are listening to this, I hope you guys are doing great, and hope is tomorrow, and more Andy next week. So yeah, don't forget, guys, where the water's slow, legacies grow. Bye!